Okay, welcome to the 5-Day Rentals cocktail commentary. It's been, 4 or 5 months in the making?
Mm-hmm.
The stress, the pressure, you're my peer, Kron.
Yeah, we peer pressure each other.
Mm-hmm. And it is time to finally taste the fucking bullshot. Dan, get off your phone. Dan, your wife's fine.
It's not my wife, it's our fans.
Oh, our fan?
Gotta
get rid of that lisp.
I'm keeping these.
Our bullshot.
They look pretty good on you.
Our bullshot consists of 1.5 ounces vodka.
Fuck.
3 ounces beef broth.
Jesus Christ.
Veggie broth for bones.
3 dashes Worcestershire.
Shit.
Vegan variant for bones.
1/2 ounce lemon juice.
This is going to be terrible.
Celery salt.
1/8 teaspoon celery salt.
I'm allergic to celery.
No, you're fucking not.
Okay. Before we try this, I want to give a big shout out to J and N. They know who they are.
Thank you.
If I'm sick next week, it's your fault. Thanks for listening. You're indulging Kron's behavior, and I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, I
but
don't like
do think,
it one bit.
Yep. Kron, what is it about the bullshot that enticed you so much?
Guys, we were watching The Swimmer together. We covered it on pod.
Mm-hmm.
When he goes over to his ex-girlfriend's house, he says, "How about a bullshot?" And I don't think I'm like a cocktail aficionado, but I can make a drink or two. And I thought, I never heard of a bullshot. The fuck is that? And what he's drinking looks brown? There's no brown cocktails. It's a color you steer away from. Looked up the recipe. I saw savory beef-based cocktail. And I knew me and the boys had to try it.
Why couldn't you just try it?
Because it's our thing. We're the Bullshot Boys.
That's not fucking true. We haven't had one yet.
Come on.
You may love it.
We're the Bullshot
I'm
Boys.
not going to.
You might.
Have you smell mine?
No, I can't. I don't want
You
to get
can
sick.
fucking smell meat.
He's vegetarian, dude. Give him.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You
You
can
don't know how it
smell
works.
So when somebody's barbecuing, you're like, I can't go over there.
No, I call the fucking fire department on them. I shut that shit down.
Fucking hate it.
Well, guys, we all got our bullshots. I mean,
Yeah, let's not let them water down. Let's do it.
Laundry Dan, Bones. Here's to swimming with bow-legged women. Oh, it's a robust drink.
That is.
It hits you in the back of the throat before you even taste it.
That is rich.
Vodka
God
is the
damn.
least of the problem.
I kind of get it, though.
Shut the fuck up.
It's kind of like a Bloody Mary thing.
It's a bloody fucking steak with ice.
It's like a Bloody Mary. I get what they're going for.
Too much celery.
It's
God damn. The second drink was rough.
Oh, I took a little less and it was still terrible. I think we need to go brush our teeth.
How is there lemon throughout? Like it starts. It like comes back at the end. Yeah. But you're right. I kind of get it. I kind of
I
get
get
it.
what they're going for. It's not good, but I understand it.
I can kind of see where this feels like a meal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like drinking like stew.
I mean, you got beef, lemon, celery. You got 3 of the food groups in there.
Yeah, I can finish this.
There's no way.
It's kind of a soupy cocktail.
Yeah. Okay.
Why did you buy canned beef broth?
It's efficient.
The specific recipe called for Campbell's double rich beef broth. I couldn't even find double rich. Ours technically should be beefier than they are right now.
Jesus Christ. What? There's no... Is there tomato in this?
No. That's the trick of the drink.
It's gross, but I get it.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, it's nasty.
I don't get it.
It's a nasty drink.
That
It's
is
gotta-
fucking bad, dude.
You want to try the veggie? See if there's a difference? You might drink it and go, oh, yours is not even near as bad.
Bones has like a mild version.
Okay. So beef is the problem.
On mine, the predominant flavor is beef broth.
Okay. Mine is like all lemon.
That's not bad.
That's not terrible.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Now, if we go back, I did request a vegetable one. You said
You
no.
requested chicken and then bone.
Today, but earlier I did request. I wanted boneses.
So is it possible then in the 60s when he, was ordering this that maybe beef wasn't as potent at the time? Maybe beef broth like that you would get could maybe be like watered down?
No, I think it would have been more powerful.
More organic?
Well, even
Pure stock?
like I said, the recipe calls for double rich beef broth.
Is it possible you fucked up the recipe?
No, I followed the recipe. This is what it's supposed to taste like, except beefier.
But we also need to address this isn't a shot. It's called a bull shot.
It fucking
This
should
is
be.
not a shot.
That's a good point, because Dan did say he was going to take this as a shot.
And that it'd have been over with.
Down it.
No.
Now, to his credit, though, you could have also just mixed this up, shaken it, served over ice, and that amount could be a shot. Like you mixed these drinks individually. You didn't make a batch.
Sure, you could. I mean, you could serve it as a shot.
Yeah.
You could serve any cocktail as just a shot.
Given as is, this is not a shot. This is a cocktail. Mm-hmm. I just want to put that.
Is it served with ice?
Well, I put ice in based on the fact that ours called for the broth to be refrigerated. So I would assume that it's a drink served cold.
And I boiled my beef broth or veggie broth 5 minutes before I hit record on this.
I don't think having this drink hot would help it, Dan.
I don't know. I could see in the winter this warming your bones.
Yeah, I can see somebody doing it like hot. Like, all right, it's cold outside. I want some fucking bull shots tonight. I do not want some bull shots tonight.
It's such an interesting...
Terrible drink.
I mean, a lot of the cocktails, I feel like they were really taken off around the time of the swimmer. This might be like the old guard of cocktails before people were like, what if instead of beef, we used like pineapples? Yeah. Because that'll taste a lot better.
We can get fruit now in this country.
Yeah.
How about cranberry and everything?
You think this is a dude that just had this shit in his fucking refrigerator and just was like,
Yeah.
see what we can do?
This is, yeah.
This feels like a morning hangover from like the swimmer's kind of society.
From doing scotch all night?
Yeah. This is to get some nutrient in you. Mm-hmm. And a hair of a dog.
Take the edge off. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you have it, listener. We've gone on for what we're going to call the cocktail cold open of this. We're going to pause. We're going to come back. Bullshots. I don't know. Maybe we'll still be drinking bullshots, but we're going to watch what?
Soft Target.
Don't. It's not funny.
A lot of people
are going to search that.
People worked really hard on the movie, Dan.
Oh, Hard Target.
Hard Target. That's right. The sound quality is probably going to suck. There's going to be large gaps because we're going to get stuck watching the movie.
I'm sure there'll be bleed into the recording.
There's going to be because I don't want to read only subtitles.
No.
But we're going to do what we can. It's just meant to be a little fun bonus. You're going to get pure dirty dude just getting hammered listening to Dan molest Kron.
I'm punching him for this.
Okay. But we'll call it here.
Once.
On the other side, we'll walk you through syncing up with us on Hard Target.
Dan, drink your bullshot.
You've only had a few.
Shut the
Kron and I have had multiple.
I don't like it any more than you do.
I'm puking in your bed.
I'm shaking it off.
I'm just trying to be everything everybody's been trying to make me lately.
How long is this fucking... Oh, I'm underneath you thing. That's fine. I'm going to take these off once we get going.
You're underneath another cord, dude.
All right, welcome back. It's time for Hard Target. I'm pulling this up on the television.
I think we should do
It's not Plex. I can actually get this to work.
It's Easter.
Which one of you just farted?
It wasn't me.
I think it's just the beef still lingering in the air.
That's fair. While we get this loaded up, I'll let everybody know when we pause and officially start, or where we've paused, probably on the universal globe. Dan, when did you see Hard Target?
Probably when it came out on VHS.
Kron, same?
No, I had not seen this movie. It was super cheap on Amazon.
Okay.
So whenever we were trying to figure out a movie to watch for cocktail hour, I said, what about Hard Target? I just bought it, and then I watched it like a week later. So I've seen this once before.
Okay.
So you just seen this?
Within the last couple months.
All right, let's make sure that we have subtitles on. There will be bleed. I apologize.
There will be blood. I drink your bullshot.
Is there anything fucking worse than trying to use a remote that you're not used to?
It's a fucking...
Yeah, like if your dick got cut off, probably.
That'd be pretty bad. Like Castle Freakish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not like that. All right. I am pausing as the E is as centered over South America as possible during the Universal logo. Would you guys agree?
Yeah, you could also just say around 17 seconds.
Well, they might have a different version of this.
Well, that's true, but it'd at least give them somewhere to aim for.
And I haven't had good luck hitting the arrow buttons, and I'm afraid I'm going to skip forward or back. So, yes, the E of Universal is as centered over South America as possible. You guys ready?
Yeah.
What do you want to... on one or on go? 3, 2, 1, go.
You're pressing the button.
One.
Go.
No. All right, we're going to do 3, 2, 1, go. On go. 3, 2, 1.
On go.
Okay. South America just turned away. We're at a black screen now. This is universal. Oh, this is not how you do a commentary. You don't literally
It's an
explain
asphalt
everything.
Renaissance picture.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. Is this New Orleans?
Bones, when did you first see this movie?
This was a later.
Fuck it. Is there a UK Bobby?
Yeah. What? I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying to
good.
put it
That's
down. It's a
probably
John
good,
Woo
Oh
film.
shit, John Woo directed this?
This was a later watch for me. I watched Bloodsport a lot.
Oh, so you're a big Trump guy, huh?
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Kickboxer, Sudden Death, Street Fighter, of course.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Zach Galifianakis almost got hit by a fucking arrow.
How's it work in this? You get to pick your weapon?
The target gets to pick their
No,
weapon?
I think it's like the guy who's doing the hunting.
Yeah, I think they give them like a selection of things to select. One of our main bad guys, I believe, takes over for Liam Neeson in the Darkman series, Lance Hendrickson.
There he is.
Returning to 5DR.
He's a good actor.
Yancey Butler. I will say Nancy throughout this.
Wasn't he in the
Arnold
last movie
Vosloo,
too?
I think, is the guy that was the mummy.
That's cheating. I mean, come on. He could have just
What,
went
dirt
around.
bikes? He could have fit through that.
Look, there's no
gap.
fence on the other side.
It's also not really a fair fight, you know?
It's not.
Well,
It's one guy versus an army of people.
Well, and that's why he gets rewarded at the end if he makes it.
Zach Galifianakis.
Wilford Brimley.
Like, come on.
Wilford Brimley doing the most insane Cajun accent, I think.
Second to one guy that I know.
I think it's worse than Cajun Cron. To
Cajun
be
Cron's
honest.
a real Cajun.
That's fair.
Yeah, he's actually from there.
Is he alive still?
Yeah.
Cajun Cron?
We know Cajun Cron can never be killed with conventional weapons.
So this is no.
This is Baton Rouge.
This is NOLA. Oh, it's Baton Rouge.
No, it's New Orleans, I believe.
The capital of Louisiana is Baton Rouge.
Well, to Yankees it is.
This guy's cheating. Yeah, the Zach Galifianakis is a good call. It's Zach Galifianakis meets Mankind.
Yeah, he's got kind of a what's his name?
I couldn't fucking
Mick
remember.
Foley?
Mick Foley, there
Yeah.
you go.
Where the fuck are the cops?
Great fucking explosion right out the gate. Sam Raimi produced this bad boy.
Back again.
Was this John Woo's first U.S.?
I believe so.
This was
thought this was
before
later.
MI2.
This is before MI2.
Oh, yeah, it is 93, right?
Yep. All right, so this guy is running from some people. All we know is if he gets to the river, he wins so far in this. But it's shot in a way where you care, right? Oh, goddamn fucking planks give out.
I don't
Just
think
fall,
we even,
dude. You're
we,
in the river.
We don't even know that at this point
wins.
in the movie.
Well, Lance Hendrickson just told him over the radio, like,
Oh, like if he gets to the
if
river.
he's too close to the river, he gets to the river, he wins. But
He was in the river.
I agree with Dan. I think getting on the dock counts as being at the river.
I think you got to have
He
a
broke the plane.
You got to
His
have a foot
feet
in the
touched
water.
the river.
You got to have a foot in the water.
Yeah, when he tried to pull himself back up, his feet were in the water. This guy wins. Turn this
he's
off.
in the water. If you get tackled in the end zone, it's a touchdown. But
That's insult to injury right there. I mean,
and that's not really going to close his eyelids either. Okay. Would you rather be the hunted or be the hunter in a situation where there's no getting out of it? Your family's going to be killed if you don't hunt this guy down, or your family's going to be killed if you don't run away.
that's not the stakes in the movie, though.
No, but I'm trying to get you in the scenario because I know you don't have the bloodlust that this guy over here's got. I know his answer. Yancey Butler pulling up in a, is it a Camaro? Trans Am?
Camaro.
With the Emma Stone Poor Things eyebrows here.
And look at those flowers.
She looks 21 and 42 at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Get a doorbell that works.
It's literally a doorbell.
That is a working doorbell, Dan.
You a friend of Mr. Bendels?
Hey, we don't need two Cajun guys on.
He never even told me he had a daughter.
I don't trust people that keep birds as pets.
It's mean.
Why?
Because a bird should be out.
It's the most free animal imaginable. And you're putting
Birds
it in a
aren't real, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Relax. We domesticate everything. You can't have a dog. Let your dogs go.
You can't really domesticate a bird.
The problem is our ancestors domesticated dogs. Cats domesticated themselves, I think, is the new theory.
Mm-hmm.
But
because they're lazy.
Okay, yeah. It's not fair. I think they're capable and they're lazy.
I think they're more opportunist than lazy.
You would. Why is
Yancey is now investigating the homeless encampments. Yeah, keeping birds is cruel, dude.
Nah. I'm gonna start sending you guys birds.
He's raking, but I didn't see like a pile of like.
He just started.
Okay. She interrupted him.
Yeah. It's minute 1 of his work schedule.
Yeah.
The kid's got my jacket on, dude. Did you see that?
You got.
There's a girl's jacket.
Yeah. You got
not
your
a girl's
wife's jacket
jacket
on tonight, dude.
It's a man's jacket. It's a man's cut.
You didn't get the man's because you got the ladies'
This
cut,
is
bro.
a man's.
That restaurant floor layout's kind of weird. I'm guessing that little stage is for like performance, but they have a table up there.
You know, hear that stringy ass guitar?
Yeah, but you don't see. You saw people sitting up there eating.
It ain't gumbo. It has beef in it.
A tragedy.
Oh.
His gumbo did look like it was like rat gumbo. That piece of meat that he had floating around in there.
Was he like fucking high as fuck for this too, or no?
I'm gonna say he had probably developed the coke habit around this time. He and John Woo, I guess, didn't get along. Is my understanding.
Yeah, I think.
Not necessarily get along, just had disagreements on.
Well, I think the thing I read was that, like, as he was making it, John Woo, he got to the point where he was kind of like, the more interesting part of this is the what's the bad guy? What's that actor?
Lance Henriksen?
Yeah, is like Lance Hendrickson. So he had a much longer cut of the movie that focused primarily on Hendrickson. And then John Woo, I guess, like went into a room with an editor and was like, they put the movie together.
Oh, okay. John Claude, I guess, is notorious for that, trying to get into the editing room.
Yeah.
And okay, so we get a little piece of. Well, we don't reveal his name yet, or does she? Did she call him Chance already?
I don't think she's talked to him.
Okay, no, not her, but the waitress. He spotted these toughs that have spotted this lady pulling out a pocket full of cash. God damn it. Why are guys pieces of shit?
Just.
Oh, I like the hair.
The John Claude hair?
Yeah, I think it's so bad it comes back around to being fun.
I mean, I think for a movie that involves, like, as a key element, hunting people, this movie's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets that leg out like a weapon.
Beautiful corduroy pants. Quite clean, considering we're to believe that he's sort of destitute.
What does that mean? He's a bum?
Destitute?
Yeah.
This has expanded your vocabulary this trip, huh?
No.
Malleable.
You guys are just making up words.
Yep.
Dan learned a lot of new stuff this weekend.
I learned one thing. I don't like fucking bullshots.
Hey, if you ever see Laundry Dan out at a bar,
Buy him one.
get him a bull shot.
That's fine, because the bartender will be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Just watched a quick little Instagram or YouTube reel within the week, actually, with Michael Jai White, and he was asked who would do better in a fight, Jean-Claude Van Damme or Steven Seagal, and without delay, he said Van Damme.
Wow. I bet that fucking irked Seagal, dude.
Yeah, I think he actually booked a charter cargo ship to come back to the States.
Van Damme just broke Jake Busey's arm.
I believe that it's required. You beat the shit out of all of them, but you got to break one of their bones to show that you're really fucking serious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They tried to stab you. They tried to shoot you. Break a fucking bone, dude.
That establishes a certain, like, don't fuck with me era.
Or kick him in the knee, no matter how big the guy.
Would you guys call his jacket a duster?
Yeah, it's almost. I'll give it to him. It's below the knee.
It just feels like a dress weather jacket, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
The police are on strike, God damn it.
It's an integral part of this movie for all the events to work the way they need to. There needs to be no cops.
And these, well, I guess it probably thematically, them being on strike, makes sense for them to show up in their uniform.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're a cop and you're on strike, you putting all that shit on?
You got to let them know you're really out there.
Yeah, if you're on strike,
Yeah,
I'm not
but-
wearing the fucking uniform.
Yeah, but because people might run up and...
Well, no. I was like, fuck you. I'm not wearing your goddamn uniform. I'm on strike. You're not paying me enough. Well, this is just unsafe.
How the hell you not let this woman blow a candle out before you say something to her?
She puts it into the drawer lit.
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
What does her sign say?
I would have.
It isn't the hours you put in. It's what you put in the hour.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking capitalist bullshit.
You like that, Dan?
No, I do not.
I think if I was
Union guy.
I think if I was Yancey, I would be like, should you blow that candle out, or you just gonna let that burn into the
I mean, it doesn't matter, Crunch. He's still going to look freaked out no matter what.
loose papers you have in your desk?
Sorry, I have had the problem of now watching the movie too much. What were you guys talking about? Loose papers on the desk?
Yeah, I said if I was Yancey, I would ask her if she's going to blow that candle out.
She's worried about this dude she's looking for.
I'm just concerned that she always looks surprised.
Is it the eyes or is it a combo of that and the eyebrow? Like,
It's probably a combo, yeah.
yeah, because they're a very particular color, like light green, and her pupils are also quite large.
Still lit.
There should be wax all over it.
Yeah.
You guys starting to think we should have watched Cruising instead?
No.
We can't do bullshots and cruising.
That's just too gay.
We
dude.
wanted to lean into something good. Just out tying knots. It's a perishable skill. If ever
Hoping a
in
fucking boat
EMS,
will come pick me up and take me back to France. Brussels.
God, why do I get out of here?
He's from New Orleans, Dan.
wish I could get on that seagull and fly away.
He's not. He's from Brussels. The muscle's from Brussels.
I mean, in the world of the movie.
He's from
He's
where?
a native New Orleans.
Chance Devereaux.
He's where?
He's from New Orleans.
Right now he's on the dock. He's trying to see if there's any work.
Yeah, all these dudes look like they'd work harder than him.
This is about to have your classic, are your dues paid up?
Yeah.
They are. I mean, why are you asking? Are your dues paid?
It's the scene that's about to come up.
Are your dues paid?
Yeah.
That old dude that he just called, that's definitely a guy I'm putting on my list. He looked legit. And then a guy wearing a bandana on his head.
He's got a mustache.
Yeah, I'll put the mustache after the bandana.
You saying if I threw a bandana on my head, I could be picking up work down at the docks?
I think so, yeah.
Or making pizzas.
Fuck.
Guy coming with his own hard hat and goggles definitely helps too.
On a boat, though?
How the fuck did he get on the list?
I don't see a lot of
Done.
dudes wearing hard hats on boats.
When's the last time you've been on a boat?
I've seen, like, the Deadliest Catch and shit.
Yeah.
They're not wearing hard hats.
I mean, they should. Some of those guys get knocked out. The crabs are hard, man. You put a bunch of crabs in a net, it's heavy. Yellow. It's funny the syllables that he does leave out. Fuck yeah. All right. Here's the problem. They reinstated him with the company, but he's so broke he couldn't pay his.
How's hard it gotta... I mean, can't come up with $200.
It's 93,
He
dude.
barely had enough. I don't think he had a full dollar in change. But this is okay for us because Yancey is still sticking around.
Classic heister forklift.
Completely unnecessary.
So he, like,
But it's incredible.
He ran past her car to then dramatically stand in front of it.
John Woo is one of those guys I don't give a shit if he breaks the line.
No. Have you seen much of his Hong Kong stuff?
Very little. I have seen Hard Boiled. I think I've seen... He did The Killer, right?
Killer.
He did parts of The Killer.
The Killer is awesome.
Yeah.
I rewatched that recently, and it is just... There's a gunshot literally every 8 seconds throughout that movie.
I try to bring Hong Kong to 5DR.
It's hard to plot, man.
He's got one that I really want to see that's called Bullet in the Head, I think. That's a Hong Kong one. But, like, if you look up...
Is the Walter Hill Bullet in the Head a remake of that one? With Stallone?
I think that's Bullet to the Head.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Forgive me for my incorrect...
You had a direction erection on Walter Hill.
Indefinite article, preposition.
I only know the difference because I Googled these very recently.
Okay.
But it's like those movies, no U.S. company has put them out in HD quality. So you have to get them through imports, and they're all like $45.
Damn. What's funny about this, there's parts in this movie, the last time I watched it, that I'm sure were the inspiration for sections of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like that avenue that they just went down. We find out Chance does not have a driver's license.
Mm-mm.
He doesn't need it. He's out on the water.
Yeah, he's a seaman.
He's high as shit right now.
Which one?
I think Van Damme is high as fuck right now.
Should we start doing cocaine?
No, we should start continue talking about the movie.
You ever done cocaine?
Yeah.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Twice. It's a true statement, gentlemen.
Second time just to make sure you didn't really like it.
In Germany, when you're like 13?
14-ish. It's...
I have a hard time believing you.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would I lie about
Because I
doing
don't want you to be
cocaine?
so hardcore kick-ass.
I'm not hard.
You're hardcore kick-ass now.
I didn't-
Doing coke. You ever done coke?
No.
I've never done coke.
Never done coke.
I didn't like continue doing it.
I know, but you did it, and you walked away. You're a survivor.
You're not gonna die, dude.
Yancey has found her father's briefcase full of his goods and family photos. She's losing it.
If I had to carry around a suitcase every day with all my possessions, I'd lose that fucking framed photo, dude. I ain't carrying that
It ain't
shit
worth the
around.
wait.
I'd rather do cocaine than a bullshot.
She finds a whole stack of
Oh, fuck yeah.
mailers.
With nudie ladies on them.
It's like we're in Vegas.
Yeah. Walking around the strip in Vegas, and you got hustler trading cards all over the ground.
God, what a heaven on earth, dude.
Let's move there.
So was it true what Bill Cosby said about cocaine?
I didn't put anything in any girl's drink.
I just referencing the bit that it amplifies your personality. So did it make the asshole-ish people even more of an asshole?
Yeah, did it make you more of an asshole?
You guys think I'm an asshole?
No. I think you're hardcore kick-ass. John Woo lighting a match threatening.
Got him.
Too slow. Like he didn't say is in that, and it makes it so much better.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
This guy is sexual dynamite.
For
That's a
those
terrifying looking dude.
for those of you listening to this, just to be clear, this is part of a double feature for us. We just finished Ricky Sticky or whatever that was.
Stanicky.
Stanicky. I blame Dan. We get back to the Airbnb. We start enjoying pizza. He throws on a movie. I get invested 5 minutes in.
It wasn't bad.
I made you finish it.
It was,
Ron,
it
seems
was
like-
fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
And I'm
I'm
okay
not
with
mad.
that. Yeah.
Ricky
It was a nice-
Stanicky was decent.
3.5.
Wow, he has a 3.5.
I gave it 3.5. Yeah.
Is that the one movie you gave a star rating to on Letterboxd?
Yeah. I've really been reducing my star ratings. You never know what's going to come up. All right. We just found out that Binder, his body was found.
Was that the guy that said he had
one
hot sauce?
police cop who wanted the hot sauce?
Yeah, was that the guy?
No, he's still alive.
Oh, her dad?
Yeah, her dad's dead. The hot sauce guy, I think, gets it later, right? He takes on the game. This is the chick from Silence of the Lambs?
Which one?
Her? Was she... Dan, maybe you could look this up for me. Is she Clarice's...
Partner in the school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. You might be right. It
He
might,
covets.
might be a pool.
What does he covet? You know?
Mm-hmm.
The things he sees. Find her daddy.
Did he?
I guess I'm her daddy now.
You can call me Daddy. That's right, the bitch called me that.
Okay, if you're looking for a new daddy, I know a guy named Lestat. I think this dude got sleep apnea.
Yeah,
I think this dude was
Erotic dancer books on his
Chris Isaac's in this movie? Oh, no, that's Silence of the Lambs. Sorry.
Punched him right in the gut.
A karate chopped his gut. Awesome.
I think if they hadn't done this guy probably would have died 2 weeks later from diabetes or something.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
he would have suffocated in his own...
You guys want to bet if he's dead or not?
Who?
This guy.
This guy?
I'm betting
Elliot Keener.
yes.
He's dead.
Let's see if he's a 5-day rental repeater. Nope.
You probably shouldn't say a guy is all ears if you're going to chop his ear off.
Brutal. So the...
Yes, she was in
Silence of the Lambs?
Silence of the Lambs.
Right on.
Yes.
Hendrickson on the show with Stone Cold and Near Dark?
Yeah.
I thought there was another one.
Sadly, I don't think he'll ever come on with any of James Cameron's work. Does not qualify for the show.
What's he in?
Given circumstances.
Is he in Avatar or something?
No, he's in Terminator and Aliens.
Kron, didn't you watch Man's Best Friend? Did you ever watch that one?
No, it doesn't sound familiar.
Is that him? Does he have like a pistol on the cover?
Yep.
Yeah. I would get that confused with Cujo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Man's Best Friend. I did watch that movie. It's like a killer Doberman.
Apparently, Lance Henderson is in Pumpkinhead.
Yeah, he's got a big role in Pumpkinhead.
And you made me watch half of Pumpkinhead 2 last night?
I turned it off.
We're going to finish that tonight.
I turned it off after the good part.
After this, we're going to watch...
We need to find
the
if
rest of
Randall
Pumpkinhead
Poe
2.
is dead.
All right, Lance. I got me a steak. What part of the body would be a steak from this fatty?
Well, where are the steaks normally? Is that like from the rump?
Yeah.
I think what?
It's kind of like...
I think like thigh to shoulder is where they get the steaks, right?
I don't know.
Elliot,
Well, it depends on what kind of cut of steak.
Yeah.
Like a flank steak's down around the belly.
Elliot Keener died January 14th of 1999. He was born December 4th of 1949 in Madison, Wisconsin, and he passed in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh, is he a local hire?
Hell yeah, dude.
God, making this feel so rich.
He starred in 2 movies, Uncle Tom's Cabin and Hard Target. Mostly a stage actor, though.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I was mostly right. Like, choice steaks are from the...
Rumpity Rump,
It's
bub.
like all that section in there before round.
Okay.
So it's kind of like lower back.
I kind of feel like we've had this
Ted Raimi
show
earlier.
before.
Cuts
Ted
a steak?
Raimi? Yeah, Ted Raimi's in this.
He's a man on
Yeah.
the street.
All right.
That's okay. We're celebrating our 3-year. We'll just call it we're just referencing the best of.
Stuff comes up 2 or 3 times on here. You know what?
People may or may not be drunk when they record this.
You can always turn off the pod. All right?
Why are you yelling at me?
He's yelling at the
I'm talking
listener.
to the listener.
No, they don't care. Nobody's listening to this right now. This is not listenable.
What is it, fucking Terminator?
Yeah, it's definitely her dad.
So he was the dude that got arrowed in the beginning.
In the beginning, yep.
He's way too young to have that. She must be like 19.
Douglas Binder? That dude was damn near 60.
Is that Galifianakis?
Yeah.
There's the pigeon.
Then we got the pigeon.
It's John Woo.
I think it's a dove.
That's a pigeon. Right? Yeah, because it's about the shit. Uh-oh.
You're next.
Yeah.
Going to the fire where they found
Dude,
Douglas Binder.
commentary on movies sucks, dude.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you didn't make the fucking movie. Yeah, this is stupid. We should shut it off.
No,
Or we should just finish it.
We could just tack on enough dead air to fill out the runtime of the movie.
Well, you know what we should do? We should do it again, and I'll splice together the best parts.
Okay.
We got to do this again?
Yeah, we're gonna do it right after.
No. They get what they get, you know.
We could do Hard Target commentary twice, and it still be shorter than Wild at Heart.
Yep.
Good.
Whose fault is that, Dan?
Wild at Heart's our #1 episode.
Jean-Claude Van Damme has been, what do you call that? Garroted? Like a garrote rod?
It's like the pole they use to catch mean dogs.
Mm-hmm. Mountain lions and shit. Mm-hmm. Definitely a prop bat. You can see the wobble in it.
What shirt is this guy wearing? Is it a band shirt?
Yeah, but it's like Cyndi Lauper.
Misfits.
The Misfits.
Doesn't make any sense.
Point her titties north.
And step on the gas.
Hey, baby,
It's just sexist if you'd say the first part. It's not sexist if you confirm the step on the gas.
Hey, baby,
part.
I just got home from 3 days of podcasting and drinking with the boys. Why don't you point those titties north to the bedroom and let me say hello. That's my line when I'm getting home. Kron, what's your line when you're getting home?
You hurt my feelings.
I'm not going home. I'm not going home.
I'm not doing it. I'm not going. I'm not fucking going.
I'm going to point my titties north and keep walking, dude.
Bones, what's your speech when you get home?
Hi, I'm tired. I'll talk to you later. I'll take a nap. Your daddy. He was murdered.
There is now. No shit.
My rent money.
He doesn't have any money.
He ain't
I know,
got no
but
fucking money.
so it's
What, the
can't double up zero.
86 cents in your pocket?
No, I bought the gumbo on the way here.
That's his problem, man. He's spending all the time.
Loves that gumbo, bro. I think you should do that hairstyle, Bones.
That's a lot of gel, dude.
In Michigan.
Pretty famous house here, huh?
Is that Forrest's house?
I don't think so. I think that's the house that in Red Dead Redemption 2, there's a pretty fun scene where you and all your gang walk up that area up to the house.
I think this is one of the best scenes in the movie. Lance Hendrickson just plays this piano and progressively gets madder and madder.
This guy answers the phone to his bad ear.
Hot dog movie.
This guy's holding the phone wrong. You're supposed to put the microphone in to your ear.
It's a good bit, dude. It's a good visual bit for the podcast.
Yep.
Why do you guys always make fun of me?
That's not true. I love you. Hendrickson is one of the best blank stares in the business, right?
Yeah.
Can we just do all of his movies?
Who else has good blank stares? Michael Fassbender. It's not bad.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Bones, he was in Scream 3, your favorite.
Hendrickson?
Yeah.
He plays the Ghostface.
Fuck me, I can't remember.
He was in a Hellraiser.
I gotta do the Hellraisers at some point. Never seen any of them.
One and two are good.
No Escape.
What's Telex? Fax?
I'd guess like a fax. What would your weapon of choice be?
What
If you
gun
had-
holds the most ammunition?
If you had to hunt a man. Well, I mean, you could go with a minigun, but that's going to be hard to carry around.
A knife.
Something like an M4, maybe AR-15.
God damn, Dan said knife.
It just feels more.
You're not
Close
getting the
and personal.
500,000 back, so
I would pick nuclear bomb.
take yourself out
Yeah.
as well, feeling guilty about
No,
the sin you've committed.
I'd be in a bunker in Chicago.
Just nuke all of
Yeah, just launch.
New Orleans.
I'd twist the key and be done with it,
Yeah.
you know?
We pride ourselves.
This guy has been in 210 films.
Which guy?
Lance Hendrickson.
Really? That's dope. I would have thought like 100 maybe, but
Yeah, it just keeps
I mean,
going.
does he just get direct to DVD mid-90s?
Even into the 2000s.
Hendrickson pulling off the white shirt pretty well, still looking intimidating while clean. Does he work with Wu again?
I don't think so.
Wu's American work that I've seen. This, Mission Impossible 2, Face Off.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Seen
I
Broken
can't think
Arrow?
of- Broken Arrow. I already figured about that.
Wind Talkers.
About that. He did Wind Talkers?
Paycheck.
He did Paycheck?
And Ben Affleck. Blackjack.
I didn't see Blackjack. I have seen Wind Talkers. It was a rare DVD purchase made by my father. It's not good. It's not good. Paycheck's okay. And what was the other one? Broken Arrow?
Yeah.
Broken Arrow's okay.
Yeah, I watched it.
I would say Broken Arrow's number 4 in my ranking of that.
Face Off being 1.
Face Off number 1, Mission Impossible 2, Hard Target, Broken Arrow.
I think I'd put this over MI2.
Really?
Yeah.
This guy just keeps getting fucked with, man.
This to me just is not I don't really enjoy the first part of this movie. I can't really figure out what it's supposed to be. Like, he seems so out of place, and then the last half of the movie,
Yeah, but
he makes sense.
he's got to do some kind of like investigation to get the story kind of moving.
Oh, totally get it. I think it's just I myself get bored with it.
Yeah, it's kind of all talky up front,
Yeah.
and then the last third is all action.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's enough to like of a payoff sort of thing, you know.
Yeah.
What are we in the Nick?
Damn near. Kind of looks like where you fight Ketherick Thorne's brother. He's undead and he's a surgeon, and when you come across him in Act 2, he's doing surgery.
What are you talking about?
Oh shit, I forgot it. We're not talking about Baldur's Gate 3 anymore.
There's surgery in the game?
About it.
Well, there's a guy performing surgery, like kind of torturing, but if your charisma is high enough and you pass some skill checks, you can actually talk him into letting you do surgery on him, and you can kill him while you do it. Because he's undead and fucking cursed, so it's all fucked up. It's a pretty tough fight.
It's a tough fight, but you can just talk him into letting
If you
kill him.
if you make the roll, you never know. My fighter, I had to actually fight him. I had an 8 charisma. Same with my monk. I put all my skill points into my dexterity. I respect and threw my strength down to an 8, but I could drink a potion of hill giant strength. Which
Speaking
would
of
bump my
drinks, who
strength
needs
up to
one?
21. Now I got a tavern brawler feat, which actually doubled your strength modifier twice to every unarmed attack or thrown attack.
Does anybody need a drink?
No, we're good. All right.
I'm good for now.
All right. So this doctor, the one who did the autopsy, turns out he's in on it. He's approached. He freaks out and he's burning all those files.
I really told Dan I was good because I don't trust him to make my bourbon and Coke.
Why, you think too much coke?
No.
Well, now that we know that Dan does coke.
I think the opposite. I think it would be he would fill to the brim with bourbon and then...
You want me to make your bourbon and Coke?
No, I'll get it.
I'll do it.
I'll get it. Don't worry about it.
Just half and half, right?
Sit down. Sit down.
This is
No,
where
it's not really happening. It's not really happening.
kills the...
You do more Coke or more burb?
I do... It doesn't... This is not interesting on the pod.
Yes, it is. You picked the most uninteresting movie we could have.
This is a pretty cool misdirect here where we see him kind of fucking with the letter opener and you think that's how he's going to kill him, and he shoots him through the peephole. Damn, he got blood all the way on that mirror. Crocodiles and moats and shit.
In Eastern Europe?
Mm-hmm. That's where they want to go next.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but all that medieval stuff, when it was going on, the rest of the world was also in development.
Cage Kron told us that. It is kind of nice foreshadowing. He says, all right, after this, we're going to go to Eastern Europe. And then in the 2000s, all action movies are then made in Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
All right, we got another round of, what are we calling this?
It's
most dangerous game?
Yeah, most dangerous game kind of thing. They got this guy on like a crazy spinning platform for no reason.
You think he's a Zodiac?
Lance Hendrickson?
Yeah.
So the rich guy's got to pay like $500,000 to hunt.
Yep.
If the homeless guy gets to the river, unhoused, he only gets 10 grand.
Yeah. He doesn't know about the $500,000.
Yeah, but I think it should be more. I get that Hendrickson's got to make something on his end, but I think this guy should get the majority if he makes it out.
If the guys hunting humans were just slightly more ethical, yeah. They could maybe take $100K, but they seem to have a lot of overhead.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a lot of people on the payroll to make all this work. You think 10 grand might be all that's left after you pay your
I mean,
guys.
like we just saw, we've got doctors being paid off. They seem to have an entire arsenal available for people to pick from.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pay all these stunt bike drivers to chase them down. I do think their approach is smart here. They interview him and everything. You kind of think that maybe he's agreed to it beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
But this approach of just having him meet you here and kind of put the pressure on him, I think is cool.
I feel like they aren't giving him much of a chance, though.
No.
I mean, much of a opportunity to say no. It's kind of like, you're going to do this.
That's true. Do you think if he said no, they would kill him?
I think so.
Yeah, I agree.
He knows too much of that
Exactly.
point.
So in today's equivalent, it'd be $21K.
I like that Hendrickson is honorable. We give the guy the 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is
kind of lame.
This is cheating.
Yeah.
Well, are these guys chasing him at that point, or is that just like a...
I think they're just... I don't know. I mean, maybe that's to imply that 5 minutes has passed, but if the thought was that the motorcycles are on him the whole time, that sucks. We're going to see Nicolas Cage's tombstone. So he's got a brass catcher on the side, which is pretty smart.
Yeah, he's got... I don't know what that... I mean, it's some kind of...
It's just like an assault rifle.
Yeah, like...
But he's got a giant fuck-off scope.
Yeah.
Talk about an absolute waste of real estate.
Graveyards?
Well, they can't...
Particularly these.
They can't bury underground there.
Why? Because of the water?
Yeah, because of it's below sea level, so if it floods, it'll bring everybody up.
Okay, but they could still put them in a concrete block. Just in general, the whole fucking thing is a waste. Cool shot. This guy just firing wildly. Blood does hit him.
If you're the millionaire, you can't go that far and then back out.
I think so. I buy it, the fact that he's wounded him and then immediately feels bad once the guy starts whining and shit.
I buy that, but like we already established, they can't leave a guy alive. I mean...
Oh, yeah. But I think it's cool that Hendrickson's giving him shit like, no, you're going to fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let me look bad in front of my dogs.
Oh, shit. That is so fucking satisfying, him turning the gun on the guy. Problem is he's blowing through ammo.
Dude's a ranger, bro.
He was.
We know from earlier, Kron might be a ranger.
Yeah.
He's too busy watching the movie.
This is a good movie. This is a fun part. This is what the bummer of the movie is that Jean-Claude Van Damme is nowhere in this.
I forgot that Hendrickson has that crazy gun. It's like a short, single-shot shotgun.
Yeah, blunderbuss. Is that what they call them?
No, that's like a gun that you can just load anything into.
Is it?
Yeah, like you could... I think that was like one of the original firearms, but it was like you could just throw any old, like loose scrap metal
marbles
in there.
And shit. Light it off.
It looks like that big horn kind of gun.
Okay. This is pretty sad. A rainbow flag? That's pretty cool.
But see, he gets to 10,000, man.
If he gets away. Ted Raimi.
Yeah.
Man. Oof, I thought it froze on me for a second.
Just some cool John Woo editing, dude.
It is freezing, just not because of Apple.
It's purposeful. I don't know how this doesn't cause a problem. Like, they mowed down a group of people.
Damn good squibs, though.
Mm-hmm. This is like on Bourbon Street. They just shot a guy to death in front of a crowd.
Yeah.
Bourbon Street's not even paved.
Nobody yelling, screaming, or anything right now. Nobody filming a TikTok.
Not a phone in sight. People just living, dude.
Yeah. I totally get what you were saying, by the way, about Wu becoming more interested in Hendrickson.
Yeah.
Like, you can buy that in this last 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got a guy who's just...
Oh, yeah, Jean-Claude's in this movie.
I would have loved to see the John Woo cut. The thing I read, it was like over 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Clarice.
Was he your daddy?
Dr. Lecter.
Your daddy was murdered.
Is this where she ended up after from Silence of the
Every
Lambs?
man that dies is now your daddy. What?
So this is where she ends up. This is her job.
Oh, she went from FBI to New Orleans. She couldn't cut it as a Fed.
Didn't want to, go back home.
Another one of your daddies is dead.
Probably the Lecter investigation fucked her up, dude. Mm-hmm. She's like, I'm not doing
I'm
this
going
shit.
to New Orleans. I don't want to be none of that shit.
I'm going to go just deal with drunks and shit.
Buffalo
You guys ever
Bill.
been to New Orleans?
No, I want to go. It's like from here, it's like a good 8.5 hour, but it's doable in a day,
Yeah.
you know?
That trunk ain't closed, dude. I have zero interest in going.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
just to check it out?
Yeah, zero.
I think it'd be cool.
I think we're going to try to go to Miami for Christmas. I don't know why. Miami just seems like otherworldly. Like it doesn't seem of the U.S.
Expensive.
Yeah, maybe it's just movies. I love how fucked up this guy's car is. Like the door panel missing on the inside. Hey, that's where I was born, dudes.
Hey, man. Congrats. So you're a Mississippiite?
Mississippian.
Mississippian.
Yep. But I don't claim it. I did elementary school there. That's about it. And it took forever to lose my draw.
You think we've lost the draw?
I got mocked. I mean, I'm sure we have some sort of Midwestern affectation, but I don't say ma'am quite like I used to.
I think we definitely sound like Midwest people.
You're fucking trash, dude.
Fuck you, Kron.
I'm saying it of me
You're
too,
Southern trash now, dude.
but I don't talk like a Southerner.
Yeah, you were trying to get us to go down to the holler when we got here.
Y'all ever been to a pig stomp?
The party. Have we discussed our favorite Jean-Claude's?
No, I don't think so.
I think I know what mine is.
Let me look at the old filmography real quick.
Time Cop. Yep. I think Time Cop's a fun story. It's not perfect, but he's pretty fun in it. He's got some great one-liners and delivery. One of the few. Well, I mean, he's got Universal Soldier, but he didn't go into sci-fi as much. And then probably Sudden Death.
I haven't seen a lot of his.
I think Sudden Death might be my favorite. It's been a while, though.
Yeah. The problem, not to say it's a problem, an issue with Sudden Death is the fact that he's supposed to be a firefighter and knows martial arts and shit. It does explain his, like, pseudo ability to deal with bombs and shit, but
You wouldn't say that a problem of Hard Target is that he's supposed to be a native person from Louisiana?
no, that I buy. His accent's perfect.
Should have got an Oscar for this.
Yeah. But here we go. The female cop that's been helping them out, the one scab of the police department, has been shot because they pull up and see the smut peddler murdered. Shit is really popping off now.
Hell yeah, dude. I do think John Woo shoots action
This
really,
is
really well.
incredible. Yeah. A little bit of the double kick that was not Jean-Claude on the landing, though. Just kind of a bummer.
I get that and even with something like The Killer, I think some of his story work throughout a movie is either confusing or too long or, but if that guy was brought in just to do your action in like a better directed film,
Yeah.
it would be perfect.
I mean, he is a Hong Kong director. He likes to add as much as they can.
And some of that stuff isn't as important to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got stuff that we disregard to an extent too, but all right. One of the scenes everybody knows, John Claude on the dirt bike using Yancey Butler as a body shield.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to get to the bayou.
Kron, do you remember the movie that we covered on the show that shows scenes from Hard Target? Dan, I'll put the question to you as well.
We covered a movie on the show that shows something from Hard Target.
Somebody was in the movie that we covered. Somebody is watching Hard Target. Specifically this sequence.
I don't think I know it.
All right, let me ease this up. It was not a category film.
It's like a 5-star or a 2-day or something.
It was a 2-day rental.
Oh,
The Ice Road?
No.
The Green Knight?
No. Later than that.
Was it one of the Halloweens?
It is, in fact, one of the Halloweens. Halloween Ends.
Wow.
Corey's father or stepfather during when the kids come to the junkyard to fuck with him. Mm-hmm. Stepdad is watching Hard Target on his laptop with his headphones on.
I guess it just proves my point of, you should never put references to better movies in your film.
Bones might disagree with that.
I'm excited to watch Halloween Ends, like that David Gordon Green trilogy in a few years and see if it holds up, because I
don't think it holds up
Ends.
currently.
Yeah.
I like the first one. Kills, not so much. Ends wasn't terrible, I guess.
I think Ends was the best of the 3.
I think I like the first one the most.
I kind of hate this.
You hate this?
Yeah.
Why do you hate this?
Just kidding.
The fuck are you talking about?
It's incredible.
John Claude surfed on his motorcycle.
Yeah, I know. That's the joke. The fact that I'm saying I hate it. I just want the whole movie to be this. The stuntman who goes over the Jeep did have a Martin Riggs look to him with the mullet and shit. Hendrickson now there with your favorite gun.
I wonder
high caliber pistol.
I wonder how he decided on that. That's such a weird gun to like. This is what I'll use. I've got one shot.
It adds some skill,
They landed right in the pillow cart.
Right into Mike Lindell's My Pillow shipment. Damn. What if they jumped onto like a liquid car, like the round one, and just slid off the side?
He died.
Picks into it. He's like, fuck
this
yeah,
is fucking
dude.
fun. We got us a game here now.
I love this job.
We're getting deeper into the bayou here.
Still got the bullet
Bad
holes in their
boys got
Jeeps.
themselves a helicopter now.
Well, yeah, $500,000 each time. I mean, you could already fucking retire.
Everybody can hear Kron getting ice right now.
Sorry, is that audible?
No doubt. It's all right. It's all right.
We are stalking exceptional opponent. Truly a world-class trophy.
Truly. A world-class trophy. You recognize that guy right there, Dan?
Who? Lance Hendricks?
No, right there to his left.
Oh, it's Meatloaf.
I think it's a guy who now is probably in the running for most appearances. Thor, whatever, Arnie's buddy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Ragnarok?
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok. God, I wish Taika Waititi would remake Hard Target. Uncle Duvet. I got to start wearing true waist jeans again.
Why?
What? Because we had it right. The low rise sitting below the waist.
I can wear mine up there.
Having him up like he's got right now, we think it doesn't look as cool, but that's where it should be. Kron showing us his bulge.
He's been hard ever since.
Well, we
he's
hope
got
everybody is enjoying the first half of Hard Target with us. Hope you cracked a cold one.
here. Hopefully you're hard.
Yeah, hopefully you're drinking at work. If you're listening at work.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody knows what's in your water bottle. You know?
Oh,
Good
fluoride.
point, Kron. Maybe you got a desk job, you got a drawer you can lock. Why not throw a few little shooters in there?
Have you ever drank
We get the snake.
when you're working at the house?
You guys
When
ever
I'm at the
think
house?
the mouth? What?
Yeah, of course I'm drinking at the house, Dan.
No, like when you're working from home.
Oh.
John Claude just punched a snake.
A rattlesnake.
He just punched it enough to knock it out.
And then he bit off the rattle. A tracker.
Dan, I have gone to lunch before and had a beer and gone back to work.
Damn, that's hardcore, dude. That's like just below Dan doing coke. It is kind of mean to bite the rattle off. Like, I get it.
How did they not see that?
The obvious tripwire vine
the
across
only
the path.
green vine. He wouldn't have died this quick.
Now, do they leave this guy's body out here? Or do they clean it up? Because if some hiker comes across this.
That thing blew up a fucking safety coin.
It's a massive
Cone.
caliber pistol, man.
Yeah, and then it just blows up the head of a snake.
Fuck you, then I'll eat you, he says.
You would die quiet. Pick up the pace. Joe would have less time for these little surprises. Joe. You should be so good. And do what you said, don't you? Let's go.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Mike.
Here we
boy.
fucking go, dude. We got Wilford Brimley. He's out working the moonshine still.
Ain't worried about fucking diabetes.
You guys ever had real moonshine?
Yeah. Well, I've had flavored shine, like your apple pie, peach sort of stuff.
Yeah, but
had-
is that like a store-bought thing? Or have
No,
you
this
had...
was like, from somebody who made it and had
Okay.
a batch, and they.
You're telling me you've had Karan's apple pie? Oh, nice. Nice.
Whiskey goop.
I think when I worked from home, yeah, like 2 o'clock, it was like Friday, I'd go grab a beer.
Charles? Charles, I'm all right. I want to come inside now.
Charles.
Where's your Uncle Louie? This is basically Cajun Kron's voice.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he just live with his uncle?
That place probably stinks.
He's a water dog.
Yeah.
I can smell them.
Does everyone in their extended family have somebody that looks like Wilford Brimley?
Yeah.
Like that kind of vibe?
Yeah, my grandfather basically kind of looked like that.
My Uncle Marvin.
Yeah. That shotgun hasn't been oiled or taken care of. It's going to be so rusty.
Not a fine piece of machinery like that, dude.
Oh, man.
John Collar just blew a shotgun. And I'm fucking hard as a rock.
He blew the dust off of it.
And she is too. She's like, God damn, if my clitoris was the shotgun.
Is the shotgun the most phallic of guns?
I don't know. There's probably like a custom dick gun.
Oh, yeah, the gun in, what's his name has in From Dusk Till Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
From Ducks Till Dawn?
Did I say dusk?
It sounded like you said ducks.
I might have said ducks. I meant, in my mind, it spelled D-U-X.
We just talked about that guy. He was from Roadhouse. He was playing at the Titty Twister.
And at the first bar, right? Was that the first bar band?
Yeah, not Jeff Healy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the Double Deuce. It's the
one where he is before he goes to the Double Deuce.
It's a bandstand.
Yeah.
Chance got himself a horse.
Yep, just gave him a horse.
That shoddy is nice and chrome clean.
Or anti-horse here on 5DR.
Cron, you got to get yourself some of Uncle Duvo's boots.
I'd rather get...
The whole look, man. Get you some overalls.
Yeah.
I thought he boned her.
Why is he wearing union suit and overalls out in the bayou?
Probably to keep the bugs and shit off of him, maybe.
103 degrees, high humidity.
The fuck is this guy wearing? Looks like he got his fucking wardrobe from the Garth Brooks tour of 1992.
Yeah, he's got like a poker shirt on or something.
Uh-oh. Uncle Duvet's got a bow and arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And a quiver full of bones.
Where do they
I'm
sleep?
fucked up, sorry.
A quiver full of bones.
Quiver full of bows.
Is that damn
that is
old
not his
rodeo?
voice.
Ho?
No way that's his voice.
There's like 40 of them, you dumb fuck.
Ponte da.
Oh, shit, dude, you're blowing up your own
He's
shit.
blowing up his entire
mask.
property to help his nephew. Did you guys do this for your
Nah.
niece or nephew?
Yeah. He can rebuild a still in
I'll do
a
fucking
day.
anything for my niece. I'll kill.
Well, it's balls and blood. It's a dusty mud. It's a
We
war.
thinking this is a mercy killing, or
No, I
if
think
this
he's
guy keeps-
angry.
He's fucking mad,
I think
dude.
he's mad at his guys for
Yeah.
being so stupid.
Why didn't he wait till they go in?
Because it was clear.
Garth Brooks went in?
Yeah.
That's right. You guys could have already been gone.
I kind of hate that I can't hear in like loud clarity the nonsense that he's speaking, but it would not add anything to my understanding.
The subtitle person even gave
This-
up, and they just wrote speaking in foreign
It
language.
should just be gibberish. God, he's so fucking good.
I mean, if I ever met him, I'd be like, can you call me a fucking buffalo?
Yeah. Can you tell me to take my harmonica outside?
He'd be like, so you guys are Stone Cold fans, huh?
Still kicking, still smoking, making pottery.
Can you buy his pottery?
That's an excellent question, man.
Love a Lance
absolutely.
Hendrickson. Fucking original, dude.
Maybe he could commission
A 5-day
coasters
rentals.
for us or something.
Ashtrays.
Dope.
When Kron starts fucking Instacarting.
I can take it from the air. Any pinhead can take it from the air. I want to take it from the ground. I can take him from the air. Be a professional pick. Then you make the mistake. Sure he gets their pick.
I love when a number 2 has the confidence to stand up to number 1, and number 1 respects number 2 to kind of put up with it. Right?
They're rich. Why are they still doing this?
Because he could fuck the whole thing up.
This really honestly seems like a risky business. And nobody's asking fucking questions like, why do you need these helicopters? Jeep's not like, why do you keep buying Jeep Cherokees from us?
If I was ever in some sort of like action scenario, it does kind of bum me out that I wouldn't be able to just hop on a horse and take off. I wouldn't have the slightest idea. Like, I accept that I can't fly a helicopter, but I could ride in one. I don't even think I could ride on the back of a horse.
There's a little bowl for sale for $185.
It seems reasonable for a Lance Hendrickson.
A Hendrickson original from 1969.
Oh, damn.
That's pretty good. All right, we're getting Chance just running up and down this river coastline, shooting a shotgun at a trailing helicopter.
See the crew there in that shot.
Could you really?
Yeah.
You're getting some obvious stuntman shots. I'm okay with that. I'd much rather see a stuntman than that looks like Razor Ramon.
Hey, Chico.
Well,
The problem, is the fact that the stuntman's wig is not quite as curly. What were you going to say?
even if you could see the crew in a shot, we already established, might be different to a Hong Kong audience. John Woo already knows you're watching a movie. You know you're watching a movie.
Yeah.
He did try on a
Are
jean.
you afraid it'll take you out of it?
He did try on a jean jacket, but realized it was a woman's cut.
It's not a woman's cut, dude.
I was talking about the movie, Karan.
When is...
Oh shit! A
I
factory.
totally forgot
Who
about
would've thought?
this. Yeah, this stereotypical action factory.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. This part's great.
We get to the...
Bird.
You get to like
Is
the
the
prop,
parade?
yeah,
That's
the
what I
prop
always...
warehouse.
Yeah. Okay. Could you guys hop on a horse and just fucking take off?
I mean, I could, but I would fall off and break
Okay.
a hip.
What about a dirt bike? You think you could shift into first gear and actually take off? First
probably
attempt on a dirt bike?
I think I
Not
could get the
first
gas
attempt.
going.
Yeah, you could get the gas going.
Is it a foot one?
The foot would be your shifter, right?
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Because I think it's like double click, neutral, up one, and then usually down or up. I might be opposite. My buddy, he had a four-wheeler that was manual, and I remember it always being opposite. But then once, like an automatic four-wheeler came, you just had the thumb throttle. God, this guy shot these birds. Has had to fucking piss John Woo off.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
This is all movies need to do.
Kick a gas can at somebody, shoot it in slow motion.
It's not
He's
that
on the
hard.
bike there.
Yep. Call the sheriff.
Go. This shirt's killing me, man.
Yeah, he looks like a...
Looks like a dude who's going to Vegas for the fucking weekend.
Well, he had to put this team together pretty quick.
Short notice, yeah.
He's like, this is my coolest fucking Vegas shirt. You think they're lovers?
I'm a professional.
I am Leon the professional.
All right, I think this is the second or third time we've all stopped. Just watched the movie.
Movie's good, dude.
It's getting good. They've blown a perfect door-size hole in this wall for him to escape. I think this is our third slow-motion bird shot.
Are we putting this on the big list?
Yeah, 5 stars.
I didn't think we were putting it on the big
We
list.
don't need to.
I mean, we can. I can tell you right now, I give it a 4.
Yeah, it might be a 4 on this.
This is a 1.5, guys.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
It does seem weird that this prop, like parade prop warehouse,
It is freaky
is
shit.
next to this industrial warehouse. But it's so old, I guess I get it, right? It's not like, it doesn't seem like,
You got to store all this shit somewhere.
yeah.
This was like an entire Mardi Gras one year.
Why aren't we seeing this shit now? It's creepy as fuck. You got OJ back there?
I'm sure they shot a doll man here. Or demonic toys.
Band couldn't get the money together for the plane ticket,
What the fuck?
but he wanted to.
That's fake. Nope.
All right. You got to shoot in this warehouse I bought, and you have to call it Parade Freak.
What was the point of that?
To inspire him.
This is where the New Orleans Pelicans came up with their name whenever they got an NBA franchise in New Orleans.
So just shooting paper mache is causing explosions.
Well, old paper was made out of gasoline. So
A lot of dudes on fire in this one.
I guess he's probably shooting like paint and paint thinner and mineral spirits and shit. Hendrickson on fire looks dope.
Oh,
I mean, that is...
I'm on fire. Nobody's helping him.
he's so mad about it.
Oh, that's Hunter S. Thompson. What the fuck did I get myself into?
Yeah, he had some Thompson glasses, huh?
I'm fucking Fear and Loathing in New Orleans here.
Still got all the gel max in his hair, whatever that shit is.
Yeah.
Can we buy that?
Gelmax? You don't know. Don't entertain the idea. Don't answer the question, Kron. Ignore it. Ignore it.
Let's walk, dude. Next meetup. Just hit him with the butt, dude.
All right, we're going to do a controlled burn now for the pod.
He's using his visor as a reflective surface so he can see the... This is cool.
No, not Garth Brooks.
Holding the pistol upside down, using his little clip finger to...
Did you call it a clit finger?
You know, when you
When I do what?
do that, you do that.
Bones is wiggling his hand in front of him when you do this.
I know what I'm doing. Thor's down.
Why is
Cigar
it
still smoking.
Why is it that high up?
What?
She's on the kitchen table.
Yeah. And I'm sitting crisscross applesauce.
You can't fuck on the kitchen table anymore, Kron, when you have a child.
Maybe you can't.
Yeah, why? That seems like a great place. The baby's sleeping in the bassinet in your bedroom. It's
called-
Need a flat surface.
It's called Clorox, Dan.
Lysol wipes.
I say,
Great shot, shooting through the paper mache.
I say don't wipe the table down.
Leave it.
Leave it there.
You're like,
That way at Sunday breakfast,
oh,
you
it's
can
my own butt.
see what damage you've done all week.
Yeah.
God, what's all this white stuff? Did John Woo shoot a movie in here?
Damn.
Pigeon got into the house.
She just straight up murdered that motherfucker.
You don't get to have no fun.
I mean, she did take out the guy that was about to kill her. I don't know why he's mad.
He's old
Sexist
school.
ass Cajun dudes,
Yeah,
man.
dude, he doesn't think women can have a gun. But I mean, clearly John Claude looks like a fucking woman. Looks like my mom in '82. Oh, god damn it.
Arrow for arrow.
Son of a
Uncle
fucking
Dubé
bitch.
is down.
You got me.
Yancey tosses a pistol.
Classic John Woo double pistol.
Double pistols. But now you get
Oh,
the
god damn it.
John Claude kicks on top of it. If you are enjoying this and you're on our Discord, I would love for you to hop in our Discord and say, hey, Bones, I did make it that far. You don't even have to get to the true end. Just let me know if you've made it
Confetti.
to this final scene.
Is this the final scene?
I mean, there's the little showdown, or this final blowout, rather.
This is like the final big set piece.
Yeah.
It's already over? Shit.
We've been going for a while, dude. You're fucked up. You've had like 9 beers.
I wish.
2 sips of bullshot.
3. 4. I had 4.
You should have had more bullshot, dude.
No.
Real John Woo shit here. The 2 guys sort of running parallel.
Back to back.
Yep.
Gearing up.
So irresponsible. Nothing tactical about this. I can tell you that Treat Williams substitute, way more tactical.
Yeah, but this is
than the
more
Tom
fun.
Berenger.
I mean, it's just...
I was just saying in reference to the substitute. This is more fun.
Yeah.
Whoops. Throw some confetti in there. It's New Orleans, baby. Fuck you.
And a big difference on this is accepting that you're framing, like your wide framing, your steady cam. It's not going to maybe be the most like artistic looking frame, but you're going to make up for it with layers of action.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just all so quick all the time.
Yeah.
That you kind of don't get...
Shoot
you don't
those
have
grenades.
enough time to think about like a bad shot. You know?
Yeah. Which is one of the reasons I appreciate John Wick as a franchise so much, because they have been able to figure out a great balance of that, of seeing your star involved in the action, but having a high level of sort of cinematic framing to it. Because as you were talking about earlier, you know, it'd be great if you had a, like, fucking David Fincher's making a movie and then you bring in John Woo to coordinate the action.
Yeah.
But there's probably so many unsung action coordinators, stunt coordinators. And if the fucking Academy Awards would just put a goddamn category in there, maybe people would learn these guys' names a little bit more. You
Maybe
know?
somebody would actually watch your program, Academy.
That's right. Look at that shredded stud.
I watch every year.
Do you?
Yes.
I don't care.
Van Damme's body,
We know.
undeniable.
It's terrible. Hating everything. Ron, it's your thing.
The fucking notification will pop
pretty
up on my
covered
phone
up
and
most
say
of this movie, but
Oppenheimer wins Best Picture.
looking shredded right here in the
Oppenheimer is
Undershirt.
not best picture in my eyes.
Okay, well, It is to the academy.
Hendrickson again at
the
a
academy.
disadvantage because of his single shot pistol. Uh-oh, Amber Alert.
No, it's Mount Mohill. Let's call him.
Hi, Chris. Did that say rhythmic rattling or rhythmic whistling? Yep, Hendrickson no longer covered in gel max, so the fire is hot.
Oh, yeah, fire's hot.
Oh, I'm burning.
Yeah, Crun, you know this? I've actually been in burning buildings.
Yeah.
Shit's is hot, dude.
Yeah. I bet.
Christopher, what are you doing?
They give you guys any gel max?
Nothing.
Is he legit? Did you call him?
Yeah, I called Mount Mohill. I said I'm free. I don't. Did you get out of jail or something?
No.
Oh,
I'm drunk.
Hold your mic up to the phone so people can hear. Hey, you're on the show,
you're
dude.
on the show, dude.
Hey,
Hey.
I think Dan drunk dialed me through Discord.
I got a video going. If you turn your goddamn phone on.
No, you don't do this video.
I'm not drunk.
I don't know how to do Discord.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't think it'd work.
Well, it did.
Hey, we're watching Hard Target. What's your thoughts?
Van Damme punches a snake in the face.
Yep.
That's true.
Sweet.
We're at the end right now where Hendrickson has the arrow to Yancey Butler. Van Damme looking shredded.
Hell yeah. Always. Have you guys seen In Hell?
No, I almost picked that, honestly.
Is that early 2000s?
It's fucking good.
Okay.
Lawrence Taylor, Van Damme.
Well, I guess look out for that on 5-Day Rentals.
Hey, Chris, can you hear me?
Yes.
I just announced they were doing puppets again, and Pin is the next movie. So if you want to come on,
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it. No, I love that movie.
you want to come on
I
for
thought you
Pin?
guys didn't do 5-star bangers unless it was specifically called a 5-star banger.
I think what Kron is doing is trying to pad the deck a little bit.
Yeah, we gotta let the people know that puppets are good stuff.
Hell yeah. I don't know why Dan called me.
Neither do I. I'm sorry. Do we have your permission
it's
to
all
post
good.
this?
I was doing the I Am Free was a Kid Rock Bull God / Bullshot portmanteau.
I was like, this dude just got released. He's out. He wants to chat.
Yep.
Well, I will let you guys
All right. Thanks, dude.
watching Hard Target. And yeah, I will definitely talk about Penn, schedule permitting. You guys have a good weekend.
All right,
yeah,
Chris,
dude.
tell,
See you, dude.
tell the people where they can find you.
Hurry up. Give a shout out.
Let it go, dude.
I didn't think it'd work.
Maybe you shouldn't have tested it. Well, that whole part might be edited out
Hey, thanks to Chris from Mount Mohill
for answering the phone.
agreeing to come on the show and answering the phone.
All
a
right.
good guy.
Final showdown. Hendrickson and John God damn, that's so fucking
Just
cool.
grabbing a burning board, dude.
Yeah, you know he was hurting afterwards, though.
Reliving all of the murders. Yep. Uncle Duvet got it. We didn't mention that. Few punches, grenade in hand still.
It's over.
Dropped a grenade right down his pants.
He fucking castle freaked him, bro.
That's how this thing wraps up.
He could have just thrown it away, yeah?
Yeah, probably.
That's why he's the man, right?
Whoop.
Confetti falls.
Oh no, Duvet's alive.
Take one away from Hendrix's team.
You can't kill him.
Oh no. Cue the CCR.
From California.
His favorite flask got fucked up.
Cue the credits.
God damn, dude, what a ripper. This thing cooked.
It cooks.
It's a good ass movie.
This movie fucking sucks, dude.
Shut the fuck up, you drunk ass, calling people.
I'm not drunk.
Like I said, I mean, I ordered this. This was probably $6 on Amazon. It's easily worth $8.
I'd pay 15 for this.
You know what I mean?
Okay, we're not going to sit here and read the credits. What I would like to do, it's been 3 years of the show. Thanks, dudes. It's been fun.
It's over. It's been fun.
We're calling it.
Thanks, Chris.
The whole Mount Molehill thing was a ruse.
Yeah.
This was the end. I think we're going out on top.
Yeah.
No, Kron announced a new category. We
That was
gotta
all
do
a
that
ruse,
category.
baby.
No.
Ron and I talked earlier. Dan, we're
He
done.
got so mad when I watched Pin. He's like, "God damn it, Dan!" He texted me.
I mean, it was going to be a pick.
That
And
was
now
going to
it
be
is.
my pick to stop your picks.
This isn't the first time that this weekend that you've mentioned that you guys text outside of big rigs.
You guys text outside of big
Not
rigs.
that much. Not as much as he's making it seem like you guys.
I
don't
don't text
text
him that much. I text him. I say, "Hey, Kron, I sent this into the G drive. Put it on Plex."
I just feel like, hey, dude, you fucking watched Pin is also information that could be shared with me.
I
It was
think
just
I,
a goddamn it, Dan. Why'd you watch that?
And it might have even.
I think I said it on the pod when it happened.
Yeah, I think we
I
did
don't
bring
remember.
that
I
up.
tune out puppet movies. All right. What do you guys? Are you want to thank anybody? You want to say anything? What do you want to do?
Hey, I want to thank all the listeners for the support. It really does mean a lot when we hear back from you that you enjoyed something that we did. I want to thank all of our pod buddies out there that have come on or we've went on their shows. And if you need us, just let us know. And I think we reach out to you guys in an abundance, and you come back and give us some great stuff. Listen to their shows as well as ours. But yeah, thanks.
Yeah, we definitely owe guys a lot of hours.
Yeah. Listen to Mount Molehill, Best Little Horror House in Philly, Nerds Geeks in the Kitchen Sink, Horror Drafts,
Weekly podcast
Massacre.
Waxing the Porpoise. Awesome movie year.
Just Go Watch, I think.
Just
is
Go
what
Watch
the
is where Movie Psycho is now.
Yeah.
Jill's been on the show. Ghost Game coming out soon.
The Stylist is streaming on Shudder.
Yep. Brantley from Horror Drafts. Everything to entertain you. Available at Vinegar Syndrome.
And I think he's got some VHSs coming out
Yeah,
available
another batch.
as well.
Home is Midnight, DK's group has a new single-ish out, and they're working on something else that'll be coming out.
But yeah, thanks.
I mean, that's the least we can do, right? Is to pimp that stuff for all the help that they've given us. Our great theme from DK.
The artwork by
ABP Art.
yeah.
Yep.
He does a great job.
Our friends
Danny
over
Duck.
in Danny Duck for the corrections, and Bakery Dan for Discord corrections currently. Sometimes we don't respond because 3 weeks later we don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I mean that in the kindest way.
I won't remember this episode tomorrow.
No, not at all. Fellow Discord Shit Club. Some
Those
cool
guys are
guys over
great.
there. Thank you. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard for the best album of last year.
Yeah. Petro Dragon Apocalypse,
yeah.
baby.
It's on the
Oppenheimer,
list. It's the
good
best.
job winning.
Fuck Oppenheimer.
You did it.
We filled all the way to the end credits.
I love you guys.
Love you too, buddy. Good
Kron,
night.
I'm gonna fucking love you tonight.
Etouffee, everybody.
Crash it.